Good morning. Welcome to Module 6, Lesson 2. We are looking at an application problem today where we're making some tape diagrams, and later we're going to be able to rotate those and relate them to a bar graph, which we're going to spend a little bit of today and tomorrow looking at. So our application problem reads as this. Risha plays in 3 basketball games. She scored 12 points in game 1, 8 points in game 2, and 16 points in game 3. So each basket that she makes is worth 2 points. She uses a tape diagram with a unit size of 2 to represent the points she scored in each game. How many total units of 2 does it take to represent the points she scored in the 3 games? So first we're going to make game 1. And we're going to do our tape diagram. Now we're using units of 2. I'm not going to finish my rectangle because I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to need, but I know she scored 12 points. So here's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And we label each of these as 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So in this game, she scored 12 points. Now in game 2, she scored 8 points. So now what I need to do, make my tape diagram, and I already know that 2, 4, 6, 8 is about this big, so I want to keep it the same size, and I'll make my tick marks through the tape diagram like so. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is worth 8 points, and in game 3 she scored 16 points. Game 3. Now I've only got so much room to go to the edge of the page. Now using division, I can also figure out how many boxes I'm going to have inside of my tape diagram. I know 16 points divided by groups of 2 leaves me with 8 groups. So I know I need to have 8 groups in here of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This is worth 16 points. Okay, so now what I need to figure out is how many total units of 2 does it take to represent the points she scored in all 3 games? Well, I know I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of 2 in game 1, plus another 1, 2, 3, 4 units of 2 in game 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units of 2 in game 3. And if I add together 6 plus 4, I get 10. 10 plus 8 equals 18 groups of 2. So I know that it will take a total of 18 groups of 2, and I can check my work by just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 groups of 2. Now, the great thing about using the tape diagrams is we're going to see a bar graph is really just a tape diagram turned right side up. So instead of the tape diagram going from left to right and making a row, it's going to be turned up and down and making a column. It still represents the same amount of points in this problem. It looks very similar. It's drawn very similar. It's just pointing up and down versus left and right. Okay, I'll see you for the debrief.